Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between, and welcome back to The Zone. Now, hopefully in this episode, we'll have a bit of a wander around Skadovsk, talk to some people, and then carry on. This isn't exactly where we left off. I had a bit of a recording bug, and I lost about 10 minutes of footage. Basically, I went in here, talked to two stalkers who were looking after this guy about an attack that went on. Basically, they were going after a mutant, and hired this guy called Magpie to be a lookout, and Magpie ran away with their loot and he got hurt for it, so they're after him. But yeah, oh wonderful, someone's playing a harmonica. But basically that happened. I went outside, some guys started shooting each other, and I looted a shotgun off one of them. That's basically all we missed. So we're gonna plonk some of the spare gear in here. We don't really need any of these drugs right now. But we are going to have this shotgun repaired and maintained at all times, because this game does require you to carry a shotgun. I don't mean it forces you in the mechanics, I just mean if you don't carry a shotgun, you're probably going to be killed horribly. So we'll get it repaired and looked at. There we go. It's a standard over-under hunting rifle, so we can get some reliability, weight reduction. Good. Tell you what. Oh, we should repair it as well, shouldn't I? Derp. Well, also, we missed an emission. Emissions are these, like, energy pulses that originate from somewhere in the centre of the zone. It's always hinted that the zone is kind of a consciousness, in a way, and that whenever someone goes in the middle, mutants always attack them. It seems the zone kind of directs them to keep them away from the middle. S.T.A.L.K.E.R obviously got through, but it's always hinted the zone's a living thing, and these bursts of energy are like it, kind of keeping people away. But yeah, hopefully we'll get to see another one soon. It's basically like the whole place shakes and goes red and everything dies. But yeah, we'll see one soon. Actually, while I'm here, I'll explain the weapons as well. Well, I'll hold this over here so the tooltip comes up. Basically, the weapons have stats, and the one in that one is my primary weapon, on the right, is being compared against this. As you can see, the hunting shotgun has more accuracy, less handling, more damage, and a higher fire rate despite having 2 shots in it. And you've got mag size and the kinds of ammo that can be used. Everything under the ammo is changes you've made to it. There are some stats that aren't listed. Reliability, flatness, weight, and there's another one. I think it's like sway or something, but they're not listed and they get changed independently, so you kind of have to use the weapon to get a feel for it. Hence why we're going to take the shotgun with us, because shotguns are awesome. Oh, and we're hungry. You get hungry in this game as well. Well, nonsense with that. But we shall be picking up a side quest. I think you've got to find bloodsuckers. How would you like to earn some cash and help our camp at the same time? What can you offer me? Here's the deal. Several stalkers have gone missing. No one has heard anything about them, but just the other day they found one body. No signs of violence, but it was bled completely dry. Tremor searched the body. He could give you more details. Anyway, it's got to be bloodsuckers. I talked to Danila, the hunter, and he went off to search for the lair. Haven't seen hide nor hair of him since. What do I need to do? You have to find the lair and hopefully track down Danila. The job ain't pretty, but I'll make it worth your while, okay? Yeah, okay. I'll help you with that. He's marked 2 places to check first. You've loaded one of the coordinates on your PDA. He's going to run some errands, then check out the other place. I'll let you know what I find. Sweet! See you next time. Now, Tremor is the physician up here, so we can talk to him about
What's
it.
up?
Grouse told me you searched the body of one of the missing stalkers. Do you think it was a bloodsucker that killed him? Yeah, he did, just like all the other dead bodies. No other creature is capable of doing that, just sucking all the blood out of a man's body, down to the last drop. All the evidence points to a bloodsucker attack. What other conclusion can I make? Okay,
Goodbye.
thanks. Goodbye, that was a bit sinister. Yeah. So what we're going to do is, we're going to help out
Hey,
Tremor.
Stalker. How are you?
And while we're going, we can grab a stash that we unlocked on the way.
Good luck.
Sometimes when you finish missions, you get given stash locations. So we'll try and get that one, if I can remember how to get it. Ah, yes, this is our new shotgun. Most excellent. Doopy-doo, doopy-dee-doo. I think it's on top of this pipe. Yeah, I think so. Unless it's in the caves underneath it, at which point we can't get it, because I'm not going down there. There's all kinds of crap. Gas, and generally a large amount of poisonous death. Some blind dogs. Nothing too dangerous. Yeah. Down there is where we don't want to go. Those blind dogs. I think I've got to jump up here. Oh, but jumping in this game is terrible. Crouch jumping. Half-Life has taught me well. Is it over here? There we go. General medical supplies. Pretty useful. Yeah. Now we've got to go this way after where these blind dogs were going. Make sure that's loaded. There's a boar over there. I don't particularly want to start shooting because there's a lot of mutants around. I don't really want to draw attention to myself. But yes, the things we're going after. If you've never seen a bloodsucker before, they're fairly disturbing. They're kind of like a mix between, I don't know, Cthulhu and a vampire. Generally, they're just sort of these tall, gangly things with tentacle mouths that they wrap their tentacles around someone's head, jam their teeth into the guy, and then drain his blood through their teeth. They're fairly unpleasant, and they're fighting that boar. That's useful. Now, I know where all the stashes are in this game, but I'm not gonna go and get them because that would be cheating. That'll give us a huge advantage early game that we don't want. Like, if I continue up here, for example, I know that you can I think it's either behind that one or that one. You can crawl behind those rocks, and there's a USP-45, you know, high caliber handgun that would just sort of slaughter everything in our way. But we're not going to get it because I like to play these things properly. There's a boar over there, but we don't want to bother him. We want to go this way, I think, to the. Yeah, here we go. Some blind dogs around. This is another anomaly. This is oak pine? Iron pine? Oak pine. Yeah, this is the oak pine anomaly. What did I just use? Oh, for God's sake. This is the oak pine anomaly, which... Oh, is a dead bloodsucker. Can't really see it very well, it's a bit dark.
I think I found the lair. Get over here, ASAP.
Right, yes, he's found the lair. There is some stuff up on top of that tree, but we're not going to go and get it yet, because I don't think we'll survive. There's a lot of chemical activity. Once I get a better suit, I'll be able to go into these anomalies, and, you know, that makes some better content, hopefully. Excuse me. Right, I think he's over here somewhere. This is one of the first creepy moments of the game. The game does get much creepier further in. As you get further towards the centre of the zone, it generally gets a lot more disturbing. So,
I saw a bloodsucker enter the building. I'm guessing that's their lair, but let's put that theory to the test. Watch the shadows. They could appear from anywhere.
you fill me with hope, Grouse. Alright.
Did you hear that?
How could I not?
Never mind. I must be hearing things.
Ladies and gentlemen, professional stalker. That's grim. Right, if I remember correctly, there's 2. This game throws you against the hard stuff pretty early on.
There's something there. Cover me.
Yeah, there he's over there. Right, here he comes. Alright. Did I mention they go invisible?
One down. But there were 2 of them, so watch out.
Yes, they have a natural chameleon reflex. Kind of like Randall out of Monsters Inc., but it wants to tear your head off. Then again, he'd probably tear your head off if he had the chance. What's this? A military map with strange markers? Interesting, interesting. Wait for me! Don't leave me alone. Right, we're going to try and shotgun this guy. I like the chrome on the shotgun as well. It's right, nice and pretty. I know it's down here somewhere.
Look out! There's another one!
Yeah, I see it. I don't know if you saw that, but it stumbled. We've severely injured it, so it should come as a bit slower. No, you don't. Come on.
Come look at this. It's probably the only way of getting in the basement.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we carry a 12 gauge. Ah, yes, faithful companion. I like how you just know how to do that.
Well, jumping down is the only way. Follow me.
Oh, there we go.
Your footsie's still intact?
Fuck you.
Let's check out this basement then.
Yeah. Ah, there's some grey dots on our PDA, which means lootable bodies. I smell... I smell loot. Ooh, what have we got? Dennis Cripple. We have an L86. It's a decent rifle. Oh, he's got an artifact. Sweet. Oh, he's got a Colt 45. That's nice. He's got an L86, which is a decent rifle, but it jams very, very easily. So I'm not sure how much use we'll get out of that. I might have to just sell it.
We found before didn't have those.
Yeah, claw marks, I know. These bodies aren't like the other ones, apparently. You're saying they have lots of claw marks and scratches that the other ones didn't have. Strange. Give me those. Gimme.
The hunter isn't here.
Gimme!
Let's go.
Oh, sod you. What have you got? You have a sword off. Always useful. Always useful. I'm not gonna begrudge a shotgun. My favourite shotgun on this is the I
This
don't
is
know.
what I do. I've been picking locks all my life.
So you're just a career criminal. Wonderful. I don't recall what its real life like analog is. I think it's an Ithaca M37. Oh, this guy's got a UDP. Oh, maybe getting that stash wouldn't have been so bad then. But what we are going to do is we're approaching our weight
hold
limit.
your
So
applause. Now let's take a look inside.
right, if I remember correctly.
Shh. It's full of sleeping bloodsuckers. Let's try to get by them without making any noise.
And turn your light off, because light sets them off. Right. This is a bad place. I'm going to autosave. This is a bad place. We don't want to be here. If we set these guys off, they will slaughter us immediately. Things are clenched. Things are clenched. The sweat is on. The sweat is on. I was playing this once, and I got to here, and I turned around, and they were all just standing behind me, and I may have screamed.
And didn't even disturb their nap time.
Nap time. Fuck you. Any guns in it? For some reason, whenever I come in here, I always think there's going to be a gun. More military maps. No, military graphs. Interesting. Whenever I come through here, I always think I'm missing something. Might just be those drugs. Drugs! Yay, drugs!
This looks like an exit. Jump!
Not without my drugs. Hey! And that was the bloodsucker lair. Great.
We didn't find the hunter, but I have an idea where he might be. Let me check it out and I'll contact you.
Okay.
While I do that, let the stalkers know about these blood-sucking assholes. Something needs to be done about them.
Alright. Where are you going? Right, yeah. Now that we've done that, we can go back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R and warn everybody that there's a giant hole full of death. Because, you know, it's the zone. There aren't really 40 of those. Where has he left us? Oh my Christ, we're miles away. Right, we're going to get back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R and warn people that I might end the episode there, because it's getting a little bit long. Oh, Jesus. Water can sometimes be incredibly irradiated. Luckily, I'm not bad here. Excellent. We got some decent loot out of that as well. We got my favourite pistol in the game, the Colt 45, which is called a Cora 919. Which is... yeah, it's about... doesn't quite do as much damage as that. I heard a pig. I heard your oinking. You stay over there snoozing, you. Oh brave Sir Robin, he bravely ran away. Yeah, there's another cargo boat over there, but I can't remember what that's called. A Shevchenko. Great, now the flesh are in my way. Good God! Place is overrun. Thankfully the flesh aren't too aggressive. Onwards and upwards, onwards and upwards. Also, as the game progresses, the mutants become steadily more arseholish. It goes from a pack of 4 or 5 blind dogs to a pack of 20 blind dogs, or they're just replaced wholesale by a chimera. Yeah, these are the guys who ended up, like, slotting each other. Boop-ba-doo, boop-ba-da-doo. Boop-ba-da. Alright. Ah, you bastard. Right, our personal box where we can dump crap. Unfortunately, we can't routinely use some of these high-end things yet. We don't have the ammo to back it up. Like, I could repair the Colt 45, but I've only got 29 rounds, which won't get me anywhere. But yeah, we'll keep hold of them, and we'll use them later. But yeah, we shall warn people on Skadovsk about the bloodsuckers. So we're
Welcome aboard our swamp icebreaker.
Right. We're going to warn them about the bloodsuckers after I make some cash. Anyway. Yeah, back. I found a whole bloodsucker lair underneath the antenna complex. Okay, the lair must be wiped out. Let me think a second. Who the hell knows how many bloodsuckers there are in those tunnels? Maybe we could gas them instead. I remember Al saying something about gas tanks. You talk to him. We're not on very good terms. If you manage to get the gas tanks, just connect them to the... Just connect it, to the antenna complex ventilation system, and it'll all be over in a few minutes. Okay, I'll do that. So yeah, we're gonna gas them.
Drop in if something interesting comes up. Skadovsk won't be going anywhere, that's for sure.
Yeah. Right. But that will be the next time, where we will go and gas. Well, we have to go and find the gas first, and this scumbag here is just ugh.
So, you got anything new?
No. This guy just wants to rip you off every opportunity he gets. I mean, let's have a look. Let's have a laugh. How much does he want for? He wants 1,000 for 50 45 caliber rounds. Leather trench coat. That's about as useful as, I don't know, chocolate teapot. But yes. Next time we shall go and find the gas. I might go and find the gas. I might do some other side missions to gear ourselves up for the fight to come. But yeah. As ever, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time in The Zone.